Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. My name's Matt, and today I'm going to be showing you how to configure a layer 3 ether channel between two switches. So we just have a pretty simple topology here of two switches, and we're going to configure a layer 3 ether channel connection between the two. So we're going to open up switch 1 here. We're going to go to conf T. And if you look at our topology, we have the same interfaces on both sides, which makes things pretty simple to remember. And we're going to do an interface range command. So interface range gig 1, 0, 1 to 2. And we're actually going to do the no switch port command. Now this command essentially converts the layer 2 switch port into a layer 3 routed port. So this is now, these two interfaces are not acting like regular switch ports, layer 2 switch ports. They now can route and do layer 3 fun things. We're then, now that they're out of layer 2 mode, going to put them in a channel group 1, mode desirable. Now, if you remember your CCNA studies, desirable is going to actively try to form a PAgP Etherchannel, which is Cisco's proprietary protocol for Etherchannel. So then really we're just going to want to go to interface port channel 1, because now that these are in channel group 1, we need to make an interface for our actual port channel. And we're just going to do an IP address of, why don't we do 10.1.1.1 and then a /24 mask for simplicity. And then we're going to do a no shut just for fun. I always like doing no shuts just to make sure. And we can confirm it's there, show IP interface brief. And there it is at the top, our port channel 1. Now essentially we're really just going to do the same thing on switch 2 here. Initial config, absolutely not. Don't ever do that. You guys know that. Enable, I don't have a host name on here, so we are going to set a host name. Host name switch 2. We are now on switch 2. Do the same interface range command, and obviously, you know, if you're in the real world, you want to really make sure you get the two ports that you want correctly. You know, it just so happens here that we have 101 to 2, so that makes things, like I said, a little bit easy. Don't forget your G's. Interface range G 101 to 2. And we're going to hit it with the no switch port command. Shut off that layer 2. We don't want that right now. We want layer 3. So now we're in layer 3 mode. We can do a channel group 2. We'll do 2. Why not? We're on switch 2. I don't believe the number really matters. I think you could do 1 channel group 1 on each side, but I think, you know, from what I've seen, you do want to make them two separate numbers. You know, we're on switch 2. Why not do channel group 2 mode? We can do auto. Because our other side is desirable, it's going to be, that side is going to be attempting to form that PAgP Etherchannel. This side is kind of just chilling because we're in auto, and we're just going to let switch 1 do all the negotiating, and it's going to hopefully negotiate our layer 3 Etherchannel. So now we can go to interface port channel 2 and do the old IP address 10.1.1.2 /24 24-bit mask. Do a no shut for fun. And let's see our show IP interface briefs. 10.1.1.2. Okay, that looks great. And so the command to check your Etherchannel status really is going to be the show etherc summary. Now this is going to tell you we have PAgP going on, which is great. That means it's been negotiated. P is bundled in a port channel. And those are our two ports, right? Gig 101 and 102. Yep, perfect. And we have PO2 and then R and U in parentheses, which means we are layer 3 and it is in use. So switch 2 is looking pretty good. Let's check switch 1. We can do the same command, show ether c summary. And it's looking just about the same thing. PAgP, our two ports are in port channel mode, and we are routed and up. So everything looks great on paper. We just have to ping both sides. So let's try that right now. Ping 10.1.1.2. It's going to fail at first because it's going to do its ARP magic, and looks like we have connection. Do the same thing over here, and I think I have a feeling that it's going to work. There we go. So we have created a layer 3 ether channel between these two switches. It's actually a pretty simple config, and it's something you'll probably see in the real world a lot. Between two, if you're on your campus network, might have layer 3 switches that are connecting buildings together. They might have two fiber ports, 10 gig fiber ports that are probably going to be set up exactly this way. Maybe not using PAgP, maybe using LACP. But that is how you configure layer 3 ether channel between two switches. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. Going to be doing more networking videos and Linux videos. And I will see you next time.